actually a bonus Sunday haul for you. I realized I just had a video up yesterday, if this goes up when I think it's going to go up. But I wanted to kind of show you some of these things. I have both fashion and makeup in this haul, and a couple of things I was sent. Some of these things are purchased, some of these things were gifts. I'm just going to kind of go ahead and get started. I have them kind of laid out behind me here. So there'll be probably a little bit extra editing this time, just as I turn around and pick up new items and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and get started. And by the way, I've determined that every 8 weeks for a haircut and color is a problem when you have bangs, because I feel like they're too long. I have to work on that. Anyway, I hope you guys had a really great holiday season and Happy New Year to you all. All right, let's just go ahead and get started. I think I will start, you know what, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with one of my favorite things. And this I purchased right away when it came out, and this is the Wayne Goss Holiday Brush. So, first of all, let me say this. I think that quite possibly Beautylish has the best customer service I have ever dealt with. Bar none, really. I don't know what it is, but I've only purchased from them a few times so far. Every time it has been a delightful experience. So with this, and they have no idea who I am. Not at all. So it's not like they went over and above because I'm a YouTuber or something. Please, let's be real. So when I did the pre-sign thing or whatever, the sign up before it came out, you put in your cell number. They actually text me that it was available like the day before, whatever the email came out. I responded back. She took my email. Like, all I had to do was answer a couple of times, and within a couple of days, and it went through to, I always go through PayPal. It went through to PayPal like 2 minutes later. I got the brush a couple days later. I just couldn't, it just was so delightful. And the gal that I dealt with over the text messaging was so nice. If there are products that I can purchase from Beautylish over someplace else, you know, the products that they carry, I absolutely will, because I just have been blown away by how great. All right, I'll stop. But I'm just saying their customer service is great. Also, speaking of Beautylish, I did get one of the Lucky bags, and I'm going to do just a separate video on that. I was going to wait, but it's not going to ship till the 4th. So I'm just going to wait a little bit, I didn't want to wait on the haul is what I'm saying, and when it comes in, I'm going to do a separate video on whatever happened to come in my lucky bag, if you're interested in seeing that. So back to the holiday brush. I have his original holiday brush. Right, this was the original one that now has become permanent, and I love this one. It was a domed, is a domed brush, and I love it for many things. It works well for contour, it works well for blends. It's a great multi-purpose brush. And this, Wayne had said that it was a finishing brush, but I really think you can use this for a ton of different things. You can use it for just the lightest of contour because it's so fluffy. It is an amazing finishing brush, which is what it was designed for. You could really do this, and I did actually the other day. Use this for everything. I used it for my blush, I used it for my highlight, I used it for my powder, and I used it for my contour just because I was curious, and you absolutely can because it's so pinched. It's amazing. I know that it was expensive, but I'm really happy that I got it. Very, very happy that I got it. All right, so if you've watched me for a little bit of time, you know that the macadamia natural oil, hair oil, whatever this is called, is my favorite hair oil of all time. So when it came on Look, I grabbed it. I always get it there because it's half price. Normally, I think if you buy this size at Ulta, it's $40, and I got it for half price from Look. And I also went ahead and got this brush. It looked very interesting to me. Let me see if I can get it out of here. So it's the Macadamia Professional Paddle Cushion Brush. I do have a paddle brush from Brush Lab, but the one that looked, the reason that this looked interesting to me, boy, if I don't stop jibber jabbering, this is going to be a really long video. All right, so can you see how there's the boar bristles in there as well as these little spiky ones? Do you see there? Maybe you can see better there. By the way, can we discuss? I don't know the color of this. It's a gel manicure, and then I had her do silver, and it's, I love it. Anyway, so it kind of has those boar bristle brush in that. I'm excited to give this a shot. It feels nice in the hand, has rubber grip, which I prefer. So there you go. That was my my macadamia nut on Look purchase. Let's talk about a couple of body things. I got this from Ulta at some point during the holidays. I bought a bunch of stuff for friends of mine, and I purchased this for me because I love this scent. I love it just in the winter. It doesn't have to be Christmas for me. And this is the Snow Angel. I've never tried the other things. I've used the like the 3-in-1 thing. It's supposed to be shampoo or body gel or bubble bath. I use it just for body gel. And then the lotion. And then it also has a little spray in there and a body polishing scrub. So it's for $32. And that was when I had my, whoops, that was when I had my $20 or 20% off coupon. Another body care thing that I got, and this was actually a gift. This was from my boss. I'm not going to say who all my gifts were from, but I thought I would. It's from my boss. So, and this is from Arbonne, and she said these are her 2 favorite things. So, and I'll link this below in case you want to give these a shot, because I've tried these before and really like them. This is the Unwind bath salts, and it comes with a little scoop inside there. You can see the little scoop, hopefully, without making a mess. And they're really like big chunks, but they smell so good. It says with chamomile for calmness and ylang ylang for relaxation. And then it says some stuff in French. And you just put a couple of scoops in your bath water and relax. So excited about that. And this is Awaken sea salt scrub. So I'm excited to give that a shot as well. I've not tried that. I have tried the salts. They're really, really good. So I'll link that below in case you want to check that out. All right, so the last body thing I have is we went to the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale, actually for Bob to get some things. And I'm sorry he isn't here to do a haul for you. He already put his stuff up because he has to work today. So, but I picked up just a Vanilla Bean Noel. I like this any time of the year. It's just, it's not Christmassy to me. It's just vanilla-y to me. And it goes really well with, I kind of like to pair my lotion with whatever shower gel I'm using, and the Trader Joe's body butter that I have will work really well with that. And then these were 75% off. I like to use these when I travel, so I just picked up a Velvet Sugar lotion and gel, and a Cashmere Glow lotion and gel. All right, so these are a couple of things that were sent to me for consideration, and they're just 2 things. Well, 2 things for this, and then one. Anyway. So this is the Cocoa Brown Chocolate Whip Body Moisturizer, and then Tough Stuff, which is 3-in-1 body scrub. Right, so I just opened them both to give them a little smell. So the Chocolate Whip Body Moisturizer does have a faint little like chocolate scent to it, but not like overwhelming. And it's almost like, you know how hot chocolate smells a little bit different than regular chocolate? Almost smells more like hot chocolate to me. And I will list the information for this below. And then, and I will of course report back after I try it. And then this is the Tough Stuff. It says, so this is let's back up a little bit. So they actually asked me if they wanted to send me, or if I would be willing to review their tanning products. And I just don't self-tan. I embrace my paste, and it just is what it is. But so I said, thank you, but no thank you, you know, and she said, well, she emailed me back and she said, oh, thanks for letting us know, but maybe you want to try this other stuff. So this is supposed to prepare your skin for their tan, or remove a stubborn old tan, or just great as a body exfoliator. And so I'm excited to try that. And this is pink and does not smell like chocolate. This smells like a delightful kind of berry sort of thing. So thank you so much to them for sending that. And then the other product that was sent to me is the Seba Med Triple Protection, and it's a lip balm. So I will go ahead and list the information for that as well. I'm just about through a Bioderma. I use a lip balm from like beginning to end at night. And this one does it have yeah, it has SPF of 30, but I'll probably, so that I can use it and get back to you on it, I'll be using it at night. So I will have all that information listed for you below as well. And then lastly, Alex from Monsieur Alex. He and I have been YouTube friends forever. I don't even know how long, quite frankly. Years and years. And he is working for Nude 6 now and offered to send me some of their products. They come in these cute little tins, which I think is just adorable. And they all come with a sharpener, a pencil sharpener. And so I wanted to show you the ones that he had sent me. This is the one I've used the most, and I absolutely love this. It's a lip and cheek pencil. I've not used it on my cheeks at all. And it's in the shade Mystic. This lasts on your lips so well. This is the perfect, I've been keeping this in my purse. It's the perfect, just throw on your lips. Do you see, by the way, I took the Christmas tree down yesterday and I have like, I'm like injured. At any rate, so it's just an amazing go-to shade. I love it. It doesn't dry out my lips. It dries down, just has the tiniest little bit of a sheen, but it's perfect. It's like, I would call it a satin finish. And then there are 3 other ones that he sent me. And one of them is called an eye pencil. And the other 2 are called magnetic eye color. So the eye pencil has a sponge tip on the other end. And this is the one in shimmer. And I have used this, I want to make sure I'm calling it right. Yes, it's in shimmer. And so it's right there. And I've been using this kind of under my brow bone or in my inner corner and blend it out. So pretty, lasts so long. And both of these eye colors I have used as well, and they really, he sent me like perfect Kristin colors, by the way. So this first one is in Twilight. I mean, come on. It's taupe. And then this other one is like a bronzy, a deeper bronze shade right here, and it's in Immortal. Ugh. Right there. I just love these. They glide on very easily. And what's interesting is that a lot of pencils, you can shear them out, but you can't try to build them up. And these I can really build up and they last forever. So I love them. Thank you so much, Alex, again. Let me know if you guys want like a demo of how I use them or that sort of thing, and I can do that for you guys as well. I just know this is going to be a long one. So some of these are some random things. I purchased the Chanel blush in Jersey. A friend of mine had tried it when we were away for the weekend. I don't know. Or I had tried it when I was away for the weekend in October, I think it was. And I've heard so many people talk about it, and I just decided to go ahead and get it. It looked really, really good on my skin tone. So it is right there. If you can still get this, I'll try to find it. If I can find it, I will have it below for you guys. It is a great one. It's one of those, you know, a lot of everyday shades for me lean more pink, and this one definitely leans more kind of peachy. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm very happy with that purchase. All right, I did go ahead. You've seen this a million times, but I just want to let you know that I did get this, and I'm going to be doing a 4 Looks 1 palette with the Vice 4 first, and then maybe I'll go over to this one, but I did get the Gwen Stefani palette. This is very, like, substantial. It feels very substantial, and I'm sure you guys have seen this a bajillion times. What's interesting to me is that it's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. I kind of thought, when I was watching other people's videos, it looked like the shades were the size of, say, like a MAC, and they're smaller than that. Not that that's a problem, I'm just, in case anybody else is curious, but this really has there's some decent weight to it. And then it came with these lipsticks, which I believe she's releasing later with Urban Decay in the spring, perhaps. The last thing I have is kind of a funny one. So I went to Macy's at some point to get a gift for a friend, and I went in to get some of the blushes, the pop blushes, and I get home and I open up my bag and they're lipsticks, not blushes. I was a little bit frustrated, let me tell you, but my friend Steven helped me out because he was in Appleton at the time. Anyway, so 2 of the 3 lipsticks I just am returning because they aren't shades that I would wear, but I'm keeping this one, which is Berry Pop, because I tried it on and I thought, you know what, I think I could sport that. So that is the one and this is the only, I don't have any other of the rest of these, so we will see about that. So you guys, my bangs are driving me crazy. All right, I just have a few sort of makeup-y things I want to share with you that were gifts from friends. And the first one, and this is maybe only available in Germany, not really sure. This is the palette by the Makeup Factory, and it's called Professional Selection, and it's Warm Earth. It doesn't say that on this palette, but it says it on here. And I've used this a few times, and ooh, buddy, these are really nice. Let me get this out of here. So, I mean, this shade right here, yeah, buddy. I mean, I can't even with that. And then the mattes are really nice. Let me just put a couple of them here. And let's do this one. So there are 3 of the shades. Oh, so stunning. So stunning. So thank you to the friend who sent that to me. And there are other things that I got. I just didn't want to, I don't want to have this like hour-long video, you know. And then I got this shade from P2 called Marsala Majesty. Marsala Majesty. I mean, come on. Sorry, the sun seems to be changing on me a little bit. There is that. So pretty. All right, a gift from a friend that I hadn't ever tried any makeup from this line is from Juelp. And it was this kit of eyeliners. And so there are 5 eyeliners in there. There is Bronze Shimmer, Smokey Taupe Shimmer, Blackest Black, Rich Brown, and Deep Raisin. And they are called Gel. Let me see if this one is called something different. This one looks different. The bronze shimmer looks a little bit different. Okay, so it looks like two of them, the deep raisin and the bronze shimmer, are called When Pencil Met Gel Long Lasting Eyeliners. And then these three are called Gel Eye Gliders. And that was the Smokey Taupe and the Blackest Black and the Rich Brown. So I will play around with these and then let me know if you want a video just on these, because I would do that, and I would really want to do that. I may just do it anyway. A couple of Estee Lauder goodies that were a gift. This is a palette, the Pure Color Envy palette in Rebel Metal. I wore this, and I wore this lipstick at the same time, and so let me show you this. I'll show you the lipstick and then I'll insert the picture. You can't really see the eyeshadow in that particular picture. It was more about the lipstick, but at any rate, this is really, really pretty. These are all, you know, metallics. So there they are swatched. So I feel like they're more of a shimmer here, but you wet any of these and put them on your eyes and you're gonna get much more of a metallic sort of look. And let me get those off there. And then two of the Pure Color Envy lipsticks. This one I just fell in love with right away. And this is the one that I put on Instagram. And this is in Red Ego. I mean, look at that. Just perfection. And like just such a great red. And then the other one is in Dominant. And this one I have not played with yet, but oh, I mean in spring, it's gonna be amazing. Right there. Beautiful. I just love these. I absolutely love the formula. If I get to do it in 2015, I really want to do a 2015 phase video. I just feel like I'm running out of time and nobody's going to want to see it. A couple of other things. These came from Zoeva. Well, they didn't come from them. They came from a friend who got them from Zoeva. And this one is the 237 Detailed Shader. And this is the 228 Luxe Crease. I love how this one looks because I haven't gotten a chance to wash it and use these yet, but it's got a nice little point to it. And this looks a lot like that Sephora smudge underneath my lash line brush that I like. So those need to get washed and put to use. A YSL Touche Clot Blur Primer. I've looked at this for so long and just went back and forth and back and forth. And this is a Chantecaille Mask Revitalistant. Yeah, it's for soothing dehydrated skin. Lots of French words on there, I can't, but I will report back on that. An Edward Bess lipstick in Night Romance, which is just a perfect sort of, and I don't have anything from Edward Bess. This is my first one. There, it's this shade right there. The perfect kind of everyday nice pink, Your Lips But Better. And then a Touche Clot in #1, which actually I just used up the one that I have. So that is all of the makeup-y sort of things that I purchased and gifts. Thank you to those who gave me gifts. Very, very sweet of you. I've thanked them all, of course, but just thought I would thank them again here. Okay, so on to some fashion-y sort of things. First thing I want to talk about is a few items that I got in my Dia & Co box. So Dia & Co, or Dia & Company, is a plus-size subscription service, or styling service is probably more accurate. And I think they go size 12 and up or size 14 and up. I'm not positive. I'll have the information listed for you below. And what's nice about this is that you can determine how often you want a box. You can tell them you're ready for a box. You can tell them you're not ready for a box. And you can go on and rate the items that they sent you as far as how are they doing styling you and that sort of thing. The gal that styles me is really, really good. She, I feel like she scoured my Instagram just to kind of figure out what colors work best for me and that sort of thing. So we'll talk about this shirt, and I'll insert a picture here that I just kind of took in my bedroom at you know, my full-length mirror so you could see the shape of this. But let me just try to, you can kind of see how it's it's just cut. It's kind of an empire waist. It's got sort of this braid. Oh, it's so pretty. So, all right, I'll insert a picture here. But the color of this is just perfect for me. As you guys know, blues tend to look really good on me. And I just really, I feel like she takes a lot of time and effort in styling me, and I very much appreciate that. This necklace also was sent in that box. They do jewelry. They do other accessories like hats and scarves and that sort of thing. The other thing that I wanted to show is this jacket. I mean, and this is from BB Dakota. And it's this drape front jacket. I tried to find it last night online, and I will see if I can find it and link anything, you know, kind of for you below. But I love this jacket. It's not like the softest sort of thing. So, I mean, I wore it with a long sleeve t-shirt and was fine. It didn't bother me at all. And during the holidays, it wasn't very cold. It wasn't super cold, but it was cold enough. It was kind of that in-between weather. And I paired it with a red scarf. I'll insert a picture here of that as well. And I just loved how this fit, how this draped. Again, I really feel like they take time to figure out what's going to look good for your body shape. So there is that. So then yesterday, as I said, Bob and I went shopping. We do that some years on New Year's Day. We go early, not early, but like when the mall opens and it's not too busy. And I went to Torrid and I just wanted to get a couple things. I was looking for a particular jacket that they didn't have in store, so I ended up ordering it online, like a blazer. And I'll show that to you in the future when it comes in, or it's like a green, like an emerald green blazer. You know me and my blazers. What can I say? So I did pick up this, which you can't really see. I'll try to put a picture of it from their website. And I realized this is definitely more spring. This is kind of baby blue. Did I see that the colors of the year this year are like pink and blue? Whatever. I don't know that I love that. But anyway, I think this will look really nice under like a charcoal gray blazer, that sort of thing. And so I'm excited about that. Let me put this here where it's not going to catch on anything. And then the blazer I walked out of there with is this blazer. I hope that this color is coming through as true. It is just a bright orchid, a little bit of magenta sort of shade. Whoo, buddy, I love this color. And I like this particular blazer from them. I have a couple, I think, in this style. I think it's called an open blazer or something. There's no button. I don't know. I love the style. I love the fit. It has it's long sleeve. The sleeves are lined. The inside is lined. So I also got a scarf, and I got this from Neiman's Last Call. I think this scarf was originally like $110, which no. But it was on sale and on sale and on sale. I think I got it for $30 plus some percentage off. It's a really long scarf, a little bit light, but would work well for winter and then, kind of transitioning into spring. It has that kind of orchid shade in it, as well as black and gray. I really like this. I actually think I'm going to wear this today. I've already decided that I'm going to change my clothes before I head out today. It's like 9:30 in the morning. Okay, and then the last two things nope, that's a lie. I have a pair of boots that I'll show you after this, but I was looking on Nordstrom, I think, and just saw this blazer and was like, oh, yes, please. And so it's kind of an asymmetrical blazer. And what's interesting is that this kind of thinner material here on the sleeves and the back, and then has suede here on this front part. And why I like that is because I can wear this and I can still wear a jacket over it and not feel like I'm the Michelin man, you know what I'm saying? And I love the asymmetrical. I love that this is gold. Most of what I have is kind of a silver accents. And this size is probably one size too big for me. I got it in a 2X and I probably should have gotten it in a 1X. But I kind of like the way it drapes and hangs a little bit more open. So I'm sticking with the 2X. But again, I probably could have got the one. I know I should have. I'm just more comfortable when things are bigger. Anyway, and then I got this shirt to go with it because it's just that really pretty green color. I don't have a lot of things in this shade, kind of a jade sort of color. The jacket was Calvin Klein, by the way. And this is, I have no idea how you say that. You can't even say it. Babu, B-O-B-E-A-U, Babo. No idea. But I will link it below. And it just has a nice sort of drape to it. It's a little bit thinner material, but not too thin that it like clings to things. It's got a really nice drape. And it comes down kind of in that sort of curve a little bit. I'm not a fashionista. Lastly, but certainly not least, and thanks for sticking with me if you're still here at the end. These booties, they're booties. Okay, my friends. I understand that the pointy toe is back. Can you even? It's a nice wedge, so it's super comfortable. I really want to wear these today, but I haven't sprayed them, for the Wisconsin winter ice and snow, and so I can't. But this is by Bella Vita. They were on sale. I don't even know, but they have like a little town on the foot. But they're so, okay, here's one of the reasons why they're so comfortable. This up here is material versus leather. So you know how sometimes your sock falls down and it's still going to be comfortable. And then this is leather, but I really like these a lot. I put them on and I was like, oh yes, please. These are one of those pairs of shoes that make your feet look a little bit smaller than they are. Not like I have ginormous feet. I wear like a 9.5, but still. I feel like they make my feet look small. And I realized that nobody's foot is the shape of a pizza, but they still are pretty comfortable, even though my foot's not the shape of a pizza. Jewelry thing I wanted to talk about, aside from the necklace that I have on, and I'm trying to make these look so you guys can see them really well. Let me just scooch up here a little bit. So these are bracelets from Hitchcock Madrona. I purchased these. I told you, I've shown you before that they sent me this ring, which I absolutely love. And so I checked out the site and I wanted to purchase a couple of things from them. So I ended up getting the 2 golds in the thinner and then 3 silvers in the thicker. And I really like, these are just great. I can wear like all of them together. I can wear just the silvers, just the golds. I can pair them with other things. I can stack them, whatever. I'm trying to embrace the mixing of metals. So that's what's going on there. All right, so that is everything. I mean, whoo, buddy. I realized that it probably wasn't that much, but I was just really talkative today. Sorry, it's been a little while since I filmed. So on my face, same base as always, except that I have switched over to using the Smashbox photo filter powder instead of the Estee Lauder that I love. on my cheeks, I actually have a combination of Tom Ford Frantic Pink and Cargo Tonga because I was going to go one way with my eye look and then went a different way, and so I kind of have a combination of the two that I'm trying to work through. On my eyes, I have the Tom Ford Quad in Silvered Topaz. I just have this shade right here all over my lid and this into the crease. And I did take it up a little bit higher than I normally do. I was just playing around a little bit. And I have that darker shade beneath my lower lash line. And that is everything. On my lips today, I have the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Brandy all over my lips and filled in. And then I have Camp Cosmetics Tryst over the top of that. And I think that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.